We got 42 packs of OP-15 to rip today. Biggest rip on the channel yet.
Up, everybody. Today is one of the biggest videos ever on the Card Hawking channel. We have 42 blister packs of the new One Piece set, OP-15. We've got 42 total. We don't have time to keep chatting. We need to get ripping. Let's get right into it. Pack one, baby. I know I struggle to get these packs open a lot. Anything SR and above, we will put to the side for, obviously, you know, to see what we hit. I'm not going to go through every card. It's going to be more chatting today. I'm super excited. This is, again, so I'm pretty sure in OP-15 that leader packs are dead. So here we go. We'll see. Wait, maybe because that leader pack was like, or that leader card was more in the front. There we go. We got a Kobe. Super rare. I believe because that leader card was further up, that we're going to put those there. Nothing too crazy. We're going to go right down the line. I'm going to try and keep bulk organized as much as I can, as in, you know, making this video process much easier. So this one actually already got ripped when I ripped the pack open. So, but yeah, I think, you know, if the leader card is the third one from the back, or yeah, from the back, that it is a dead pack. But if you get the leader card, you know, in like the middle of the pack, then it does much better. But here we go. Cody Jones, Hezo, here we go. I don't even think that's how you say it, but Sanji. We've got a Kobe alternate art super rare in our second pack. Guys, what a start. Alternate art, super rare. We're going to get that top loaded. 2 packs in, and we've already got a hit. Super rares are technically hits too. It just depends on which ones. So 2 packs in, 2 hits. We'll take it. Let's take a look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to put that one up there as we're hoping to fill up that whole back row with hits. Who got their hands on OP-15, and if you did, what did you guys pull? Let me know in the comments what you guys hit. I'd love to know, as I love this set. I just love ripping One Piece in general, so it doesn't really matter what the set is. More recent sets are what I've been ripping. I wasn't into One Piece actually when it first came out, as in the One Piece card, but here we go. Ooh, we got a yellow rare. And we got a Don. Okay, we got a Don. We'll put a little Don pile here. And then we'll keep the bulk, like I said, organized, just so I don't have to keep cleaning a mess up. All right, just pack 4. But yeah, I'm at the Wano arc. The show is amazing. It's one of those, you know, I kind of just started watching it to watch it, and now I love it. I'm obsessed. It is an amazing show. And I would love to know where you guys are at in One Piece. Here we go. Let's see if we got anything in this pack. Bartolomeo and Alvida. I'm learning to play the game. You know, I was a collector just in the beginning, but now I'm really trying to get into playing, you know, building decks. I'm going to obviously run a Boa Hancock leader deck, just because I have her alternate art leader card. I did hit the Lucy in another OP-15, so this could be good. We got the leader card here. Let's put that organized there. Sanji, Smoker and Tashigi, and Sanji. All right, so nothing in that pack. But yeah, I also hit the Lucy alternate leader, which is in this set, so we love to see that. So those are probably going to be trying to be the 2 decks that I run, just because of, you know, those are the alternate art leader cards that I have, so I would really like to run those and build around those, maybe get them graded, because I know in One Piece you can get cards graded that are your leader cards, just because you don't have to shuffle your leader card because you only have 1 leader. But here we go, Jewelry Bonnie, Black Rope Dragon Twister, and we got a super rare Nami. Let's go. That's one of the smaller, or one of the better super rares. Obviously, we're still looking for I think it's Barcelino. We're going to put a little pile there. Maybe we'll put all the super rares here for now until we can get those built up. You know, who all plays the game? I'd love to know. And what deck do you run if you do play the game? The Boa Hancock that I run would be a blue deck, and then the Lucy card I believe is a red and black deck. It is new, so I'm not too familiar with what color type that is. Elthor, Psy, Jewelry Bonnie, Puro. We got a Wiper on the super rare. Cranking in all the super rares now.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Cranking. That doesn't make any sense, but alright, keep the super rares coming. Some of the super rares can go for 20 plus, just really depends on what super rare it is. Has anybody ever considered master setting One Piece? Which I have not, just because of all the big hitters. You know, you got the manga cards, you've got wanted cards, the SPs and stuff like that. Your odds of completing a master set, it's not really the odds, it's the bank account part, you know. I think the bank account part makes it really tough on, you know, being able to complete a master set. Seacat, the Albin brothers, Perona, a lot of people love Perona. All right, we got something. We got Bartolomeo on the rare. We've got the Sabo alternate art super rare. Let's go. What a start. What a start. That is a beautiful card. Not an alternate leader. It's an alternate art super rare. So, our two big hitters so far are two alternate art super rares. Let's go. I'm going to put the Sabo. Oh, let's fix that. Sorry about that. Alright, we got the Kobe. We're gonna hope we can keep filling that back wall. That is the goal with today's rip, is to keep filling that back wall with hits. If super rares have to start filling there, we'll do it. You know, obviously One Piece hit rates are one of the hardest. And, you know, blister packs, the hit rates are even more different than. Alright, we got a Lucy leader. So got the alternate art on that one out of a different video. Cavendish, Nami, we love to see that Nami, and we've got the Pirates docking 6. The bulk is piling up very fast. That will happen when you have 42 packs to rip. And some of you are going to ask, like, how did I get my hands on this? I caught a Target restock, and I'm not a scalper. I rip everything One Piece. I'm going to rip everything One Piece. Pokemon I hold on to a little bit, but I'm not a scalper guy. I'm gonna rip the One Piece that I get my hands on. Gum Hawk, Ezo, Cavendish, Monkey D. Luffy. We got the rare Shura, and we got to go ahead and use a Mr. Luffy on that rare event card. We're just gonna keep going on. Hope everybody's having a blessed day as I rip this. You know, I'm just very fortunate that I was able to get my hands on it. Finding OP-15 has been tough, especially booster boxes. My One Piece store has made it to where you have to now enter a lottery system and be selected. And so that just makes it much tougher to get our hands on a booster box, because they will not sell you a booster box after release day. We got Gunfall rare. We got a super rare Enel. One of these super rares you want to see, especially if you run that Enel deck. I've went against a couple because I play on the One Piece sim, like the sim app that they have, and I've went against a couple Enel decks, and let's just say they wrecked me. I'm still trying to figure out the game in general, just, you know, the best way to go about like a Boa Hancock deck, that kind of stuff. But, you know, maybe if you guys want, comment below, you know, if you're interested, and we can, you know, link up on social media and play against each other in a One Piece. You know, I'm still learning, so that'd be great just to go against somebody that we can slow the game down, because sometimes I'm like, what's going on? Here we go. Heroes. I feel like the simulator, when you play somebody, you know, if I was playing my buddy, I could take my time and be like, yo, what did you do? Like, what happened there? Where when I'm playing, you know, a random person, the game's very fast paced, and I can't really figure out what happened. You know, why did I get destroyed? That kind of stuff. Kamakuri, Morgan, Charlotte, Lola, Yorkie, Braum, Margarita, yeah. Gonna keep going. Gum Storm, full body, Gonfall rare, Jewelry Bonnie rare. We got a Don Luffy again. Nothing too crazy. But hey, we got 2 alternate art super rares. Oh, I go this order. Gotta stay in order. Don't want to mess the mojo up. Yes, I'm a big Boa Hancock and Nico Robin. So those are who I mainly collect. And then now getting into the game, that's who I kind of want to build my decks around. I'd love if I ever hit a Nico Robin alternate, like, or just a good alternate art leader. We got Jewelry Bonnie on the leader. We got Sanji on the rare. We got Ors on the rare as well. If I hit an alternate art Nico Robin, that would be the 2 decks. It would be Nico Robin and Boa Hancock, because you got to, you know, with those 2, you know, they're the OGs. They're the GOATs. Let's just be honest. All right, spoil. I don't even know how many packs we're in. We're having fun. We're ripping. We're hoping to see some more hits. Reiki, Kingdom, Sanji. Let's see, Kaku on the rare. We got an alternate art leader card, Krieg. I'm pretty sure we hit this one in one of our other videos. What a beauty. An alternate art leader card. Let's go. That's a hit, baby. Take a look for the camera. Let's go. Let's keep it going. We got 6 more spots up there to fill. Let's see. Hopefully we can fill those 6 spots, you know, with however many packs we got left. The 2 biggest cards, as in the biggest card I hit, I didn't hit it personally, as in I ripped it. I bought into a break on I bought into a break on Whatnot, and I hit the event card of Boa Hancock. So that was a great card to hit, as obviously I said earlier, Boa Hancock is one of my favorites. I'll whip you into shape rare, and Alvida on the rare as well. So yeah, that was one of the biggest cards that I've hit in general. I've also hit the Sabo wanted card. I really wish I held on to that. I actually sold it. I did a Whatnot stream and sold it. A little butthurt about it, you know, but it was my choice. I did it, you know, nothing I can do about it other than keep moving forward and to be more strategic and smart about the One Piece cards when I hit them. Maybe send them to get graded. Oh, revealed too many. We got the Brook leader. Kuma. Got the Kuma rare. And Ors on that rare as well. Yeah, so nothing, you know, I would like to start sending cards in to get graded through One Piece. I think One Piece market is, you know, still up and coming. It's going to just keep growing. Every time I go to Target now, One Piece is, you know, sold out pretty fast. It doesn't help that, you know, I go and buy 42 packs. But, hey, I'm ripping. I'm not scalping. I'm ripping. And so, there's a difference. Zeph, Brook leader. Back-to-back Laboon or Lumbus, Monkey D. Luffy, the Hulk version, but the Blue Hulk, and Kuro. All right, I would say we're getting close to the halfway point, and I feel like I'm doing pretty good on these packs. You know, flying through it, something that I typically struggle on. That, I will say that is one of the better, one of the things that I've definitely gotten better at with my channel as it grows is ripping packs. I still struggle time to time, but I'm getting faster, so our videos aren't in, you know, 30 plus minutes. We got a Rebecca. That's 3 leader cards in a row, guys. Gum Gum Golden Rifle, and we got the Rob Lucci on the super rare. So, piling up the super rares, which is okay. Some of these super rares can go for $1 or more, but again, we're doing the rips for fun. Not always about the money. Met, Koala, Vegapunk, Frankie, Captain, Nami again, let's go, and or Ohm or something like that. Oh, I think I messed up the mojo, guys, on that the order of the cards. That's all right. We're gonna keep going. Here we go. Dr. Hogback, Zeph, Yorkie, Nezumu, Django, Nola. I think the best part about this channel, or the funniest part, is me trying to pronounce stuff. Usopp. And we got a Nell again on the super rare. Let's go. Take that. Super rares we'll take. We'll take super rares. Filling up our super rare there quickly. And we'll do a recap at the end just to go quickly over everything we hit. Here we go. Got the 3 bigger hits in the back. We're hoping for more, man. We're hoping for more. You guys had to relate. I asked this in another video. What One Piece character would you relate to the most? Who you resemble the most? Let me finish this pack, and then I'll get more into that. Nico Robin and Distorted Future. I would say that, you know, with just going into things blindly, you know, not thinking things through sometimes, but being goofy all the time as well. I would say that I actually reflect Luffy when it comes to that aspect. And then, like, you know, I'll be honest, the fighting and just stuff like that, I would probably resemble Usopp, you know, like running away like a little girl or a little baby like Usopp does. I would say sometimes that could be me too. Never been in a fight in my life. That could also be because I just don't really try to stir up anything. But I would say that would be a good combo. Or even Kobe. But Zoro, Heroes, and it's an order. Do not defy me. All right, come on, come on. Ooh, this pack feels good. This pack feels awesome. And then it's gonna be a leader pack. How much you want back? How much you want back? It's gonna be a leader pack or a Don pack. One of the two. Kelly Funk, Charlotte, Pincers, Uza, Kuma, Funk, Bobby Funk, Kobe. There he is. Just watch me, Ace, Kaku, and Kuro. And that pack felt heavier, and it had nothing. So we'd love to see that. All right, we're definitely past the halfway point. We're getting closer and closer to this rip being over. We want to see some bigger cards, guys. Might have seen a leader card in here on accident, but who knows? Maybe it's those blue ones like that on the event. Jenga, or Jingo, Hezo, Monkey D. Luffy. There's the leader card that I thought I saw. And Arlong. And go ahead and use them, Mr. Luffy. All right. We need some magic. We need to step it up, One Piece. Come on, packs. We're getting a buttload of leader cards, that's for sure. I know sometimes the leader cards can go for a good bit, but we want to see some bigger hits. Alpha, my students farewell. Yama, the Alvin brothers. Rebecca on the leader. Still got a chance. That leader was a little soon. Arlong. Helamepo. All right. I'm getting a little nervous. On our hits now. Getting a little nervous on some of the hits. You know, I was hoping we started off strong, man. But hey, we're still ripping. We're having fun. Let's keep going. Igma, Rocky, Seacat, Gum Gum, Hawk, Mont Block, L4, Laboon. I'll whip you into shape on the rare. Alvida. And we got a Don card again. We're getting the same Dons all the time. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 15 packs left, right? Yep, 15 packs left. Come on. So we're getting there, getting closer to this rip being over. Trying to, you know, not spoil any of the cards. Want to make sure we rip the pack better. Uma, Vittori, Captain Seamars, Django, Tony Chopper, and Fire Fist. Man, those event cards in the back sometimes get you. Come on, 14 packs to go. We need to see something. Come on, One Piece. Come on, OP-15. Do it to us. Come on, Alpha, the Risky Brothers. Lucy on the leader. Lucy came early. That means our pack's not dead. Cavendish, Heroes, and Wiper again on the super rare. So it's our second Wiper there. We're gonna just start another super rare pile, as you know. I don't think we're gonna fill up the back wall, which is perfectly fine. Not like I expected, but hey, we'll keep going. Morgan, Mihawk, Cronus, Impact Dial, Yama, Perona. I know there's a lot of Perona fans out there. Pearl. Lightning Dragon. We'd love to see the event Lightning Dragon there. Alright. 12 packs left. Come on. Come on, One Piece. Get us something good. Let's go. We need to see something. Buggy. Mihawk. I mean, we did hit an alternate art leader and 2 alternate art super rare. So, you know, we've got the hits going. I'd say we're doing pretty good. Laboon. Swallow Bond. Or, yeah, Bond. Nico Robin. Man. Let's go, let's go. Let's keep going, man. I'm flying through this. I feel like this might be the fastest rip I've ever done in my life. I'm not playing around. I'm trying to get you guys through the cards. I find it embarrassing as a human being. Alpha. Holly. Bobby Funk. Barry. Kobe. Usopp. Krieg on the super rare. Krieg has been a very, very popular hit for me. You know what? We're just going to start passing those super rares along the, along the back, as you know, we're dwindling down on our packs. So don't think we're gonna fill it all. Might as well spread them out. Seacat. Some of these I'm not gonna try because you'll make fun of me in the comments. Lightning Beast, the Alvin Brothers, Boom, and Brooke on the super rare. Let's go. One of the straw hats. Love to see that. Love to see the straw hats. All right, we've got 9 packs left. 9 packs left. Anything is still possible with our packs here. Jenny, Koala, Oro, Alpha, the Risky Brothers, Columbus, Full Body, L4, Gunfall, and Jewelry Bonnie. 8 packs left, my friends. If you are at this point of the video, I appreciate you hanging out. Depending on when we hit our milestone, we'll be hitting 500 subscribers, which will be giving away a PSA 10 Feebas. If we've already hit that milestone, by the time I post this video, we will be aiming for 1,000 subs to give away a PSA 10 Mega Lucario Full Art. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Don again. We're getting a ton of the Luffy Dons. That might be the only Don other than a gold Don in there. Alright, 7 packs left. But yes, as the channel grows, guys, I want to try and give back to you as much as we can. Especially, like I said, as the channel grows, you guys all show support. And I appreciate it so much. I'm having so much fun, you know, doing this channel, this hobby. It's a whole lot of fun. And, you know, One Piece and Lorcana have been my main focus. A little bit of Pokemon sprinkled in there. Arlong, go ahead and use them, Mr. Luffy. Guys, we have 6 packs left. And we are cold. We're cold on those bigger hits back there. That's what our back wall is for, is the bigger hits. And we're on a cold streak. So hopefully we can get something here in this pack. Heavenly Warriors, Yorkie, my student farewell, Luma, Full Body, El Thor, Swallow Bond, Zoro on the super rare. I think that's one of those super rares you want to see in this set. Grab too many sleeves there. Again, not going to take all the time to top load those. Get some of those cards out of the way. Here we go. Here we go. We've got, this will be our 5th pack to go. So let's see if our 5th pack has any magic. Can we find the One Piece? Is the One Piece in the back of this card? Nola, Leo, Barrier Bulls, Miss Pearl, and Arlong. No, the 5th pack was not. The 5th pack did not find the One Piece. In our 4th pack, my favorite number, my lucky number, is this pack. Gonna do it for us. Who's hit the Enel manga? Obviously, mangas are the hardest to hit. Who's hit the SPs, which are right there, you know, as in just as hard to hit. Obviously, the mangas are way harder, but we got the Brook leader. But, you know, what SPs did you guys hit? If you hit any Sanji, and we got the Black Rope. Guys, we have 3 packs left. We need to dial in on these 3 packs. We need to dial in. Let's go. Dial in and see if we can get any bigger hits here in our last 3 packs. And this just shows you how hard One Piece can be you know, when it comes to these hits. The Risky Brothers. Lightning Beast Kitten. Zoro. Downfall. And Kaku. We got 2 packs left. 2 packs left, my friends. 2 packs left. Let's see if we can do anything in our second to last pack of the rip. Again, if you've stuck to this point in the video, I appreciate it so much. Your support is everything, so make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and comment so we can keep getting more videos out to you guys and build a community. Shura. And the Black Rope Dragon Twister. Alright. Last pack magic. Does it exist? Does it exist? Come on, One Piece. Does last pack magic exist? Is the One Piece real? Who knows? Is it going to be a leader card? Is it going to be a super rare? Is it going to be a dead pack, as in just rares in the back? Who knows? We'll find out. C-Cat, we got to slow down. This is our last pack of the rip. That's not a great way to go. Risky Brothers, Impact Dial, Meowbin Brothers. It's a leader. It's a leader pack. Is it soon leader pack? It is. So there could still be a hit in here. It was the leader. The leader card was a little early. Tony Chopper. Here we go. Kaku on the rare. Do we have anything for our last pack? Our last card. We've got Nico Robin. That's it. That's it. We you know, didn't have anything last pack, but that's okay. Let's do a little recap on all the super rares we had, all the hits, you know, and go, you know, let's do a little recap, and then we can end the video. All right, we got Zoro on the super rare, Brook, Krieg, Wiper, Enel, Lucci, Enel again, Wiper again, Nami, Kobe. We've got our alternate art leader card, Krieg. Alright. We've got our Sabo alternate art super rare. And then we've got our Kobe alternate art super rare as well. Guys, that's going to do it for today's rip. It's the biggest rip we've ever done. 42 total packs today. I would say the rip went very well. We've got 3 alternate arts, 1 being a leader, 2 being super rares, and then a bunch of super rares. Guys, today's video went great. Again, I appreciate everybody that stuck to this point in the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, any One Piece talk. I would love to talk some One Piece. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!